Hello, everybody. Andy here. It's been a while, as they say. I just had a look, and the last sort of proper vlog like this, straight to the camera, using a computer or a proper camera as opposed to a phone was 5 years ago. So here we go. Nowadays, everything that I do is usually done straight onto the phone and put straight onto Facebook, because the only videos that I've done in the last 5 years are travel videos, either in the past 18 months with my partner Julie, or when I've been solo travelling before that, and sort of a lot of video diaries of the travel that I've been lucky enough to do. So it's a whole new mindset to come back to do something here on YouTube. And it's, as I said, it's been a while, but I've seen a couple of videos because we're in such a crazy situation at the moment, aren't we, worldwide? And I'm sure I should talk about that maybe in another video, because who knows, there may be more. Hopefully this won't be too long an introductory video. But I've seen a couple of videos from other people who were back in the old school YouTube vloggers from back in the sort of late 2006, 2010, that sort of golden era, I suppose, of when so many of us got to know each other. Via YouTube, the whole YouTube community, the vloggerhood as we used to call it back in the day. Van over there in Dallas in Texas, and I saw Chris, who I believe is in Ontario. Sorry Chris, it's been a while, who posted a video, and Trish in Liverpool as well. All those people that I made sort of friends with via virtual friends via YouTube, and that sort of friendship has carried on to Facebook, and a lot of us, I know other people I follow and follow me on Instagram as well. It's all moved in that sort of direction. But great to see them, and they all sort of made the comment about how they hadn't made videos for about 10 years themselves, since that sort of golden era, I suppose, and now for some reason they've started to make them again. I think that's really good. Chris made that point about all the old school bloggers. She'd like to see some of them come back, and I thought, well, you know, let's give this a go. As for everybody, it's been, 10 years is a long time, isn't it? And it's good to see that everybody looks good. Everybody's still here and looks very fit and healthy as well, which is very nice to see. And it's good to catch up with all these people. And what I'm hoping is that via those videos, and maybe this one as well, other people, and give it a little bit of a go. Why not? Just dust off the old camera or something like that, and do a couple of old school videos, with the camera. I tell you what, it's that bad. I've just had to search to see how I use the camera on this Mac. That shows you how sort of a technophobic I am to an extent. Everything you do nowadays is so connected to your mobile phone, whereas back in the day, the sort of 2006 sort of time, if we had a mobile phone, and I'm sure we must have done, if you didn't have that facility to record videos like you can now, which are brilliant, and you can put them straight up somewhere else. And as I said, the tendency nowadays is to put them straight to Facebook rather than YouTube itself. So one of the things I thought I'd mention, I know Van did a load of questions, so I don't think I'd go down that route, but what I'm interested in, because we are living in these sort of very interesting times, and I have friends from those days right across the world and across the UK as well, and I'm interested to know what the situation is like where you are, because I know that, and I speak as of today, because the situation evolves quickly in all of our countries, I know that, but as from yesterday, we're into the second day of what they're calling a lockdown. To be honest, looking at what it's like elsewhere and my understanding of what it's like elsewhere, we're not in a lockdown at all. We're allowed to go out to supermarkets, we're allowed to go out for one form of exercise per day, things like that. So we're not confined to our homes as people are, I know, in other countries. Maybe you're one of them. But that may well come. I have no doubt that we will be suffering those sort of more sort of draconian measures and having to justify why we're driving or walking out in the street and having to download a form or something like that, which I know other people are going through. So I'm interested to see, what the situation is like where you are, what sort of situation it is, because I know even in the US, I don't know whether the different states are different, like Van's in Texas and say in Canada as well, and I know I've got friends in California and all over the place. Be interested to know what the differences are and what it's like and how people are obeying what they've been told to do or asked to do. And also, it's just your general thoughts, how are you coping with all this? And maybe that's why people are coming back to this, because it's putting something down, getting out there, connecting with people, because one of the great things now if this particular epidemic, this virus had happened 20 years ago, we wouldn't be able to do this type of thing. And I think that is a very good thing, especially with the concerns about people's mental health and that. It's not easy doing this type of thing, being in a lockdown, being confined to your home. So there you go. Hopefully that's not too long a video. Hopefully I'm going to do a few more of these. Who knows? And maybe talk about why I'm sitting here as opposed to the other people that I've seen are still sitting in the same positions that they used to use all those years ago, which is great. There's sort of certain amount of comfort in that. But one day I may explain why I'm sitting in this particular room now as opposed to where I was before. Anyway, I'll speak to you again soon, hopefully. Goodbye.